So AEW happened. It's time for AEW Dynamite review. So this show is 3 hours. I don't know why. I'm assuming because the pay-per-view's on Saturday. And I'm guessing they have a deal with TBS or TNT, whatever the hell, that they can do their collision show. They gotta make up for that, so that's why they're gonna do 3. So I'm guessing that's what we're gonna have to expect. We're gonna basically expect 3 hours every month. I'm assuming before the pay per view. Up until I guess they do a Saturday show or a Sunday show again or something. I don't know. Not that I care. I don't know. It's not like people are gonna really care about like watching Collision like on a Saturday, anyways. So I guess they're doing themselves a favor. Like this might be much more of their watch like Collision in like a while. So whatever. Yeah, these matches are announced and who really cares. Bobby Lashley defeated Ricochet to become the number one entrant in the Casino Gauntlet match for the national title. Yeah, like we're not gonna freaking not see everybody. So I'm apparently the Gauntlet match can happen at any time, even though we know damn well that it's gonna lead to a bunch of people getting in. I don't know. I don't fucking know. And we're supposed to wait for a surprise or something. So, I mean, maybe in theory they should end the match, like before persons. That way you can actually show an impact of these gauntlet conceal matches or whatever. But they're not gonna do it because they're just dumb. I feel like casino gauntlet matches don't work or something. You just might as well done a gauntlet match. Then Samoa Joe appears with Shibata. He said that they will avenge for their fallen friend power-up softs after what happened last week. And then Shibata's like, a long time. Like, that's basically what he said. I don't know. No one understood what the fuck he said. Renee Paquette interviews the Young Bucks at whether if they would join, but then before they can answer, Callis interrupts and tells the time like, hey, take your time. Just work through the match, go out with your entrance, and you have a colossal entrance. And the second match, Alexander and the Young Bucks defeated Scorpio Sky, Dante, and Darius Martin, just a bunch of jobbers or whatever. The Young Bucks had their entrance with Callis introducing them or whatever. After the match, Don Callis demanded an answer. But then Kenny showed up, and then the freaking bunch of jobbers from the Don Callis family attacks Omega. They kept saying, "Hey, come on, Young Bucks. You know what? Show your answer. Don't just tell. Just do it." Basically, he was ordering them to like do their stupid move, but then the Jurassic Express interrupts and saves the Young Buck Omega, and Young Bucks leaves anyways or whatever. I don't know. I don't really care. Fat Whale Nightingale and Harley Cameron says are confident becoming the first women's tag champs, and who gives a shit. It's announced that the Continental Classic is happening next week, guys. And who cares? Great. I mean, what's the point really for this shit whatever. I mean, I understand, like, I guess the idea of the Continental Classics, but it's like, what's the purpose? Just to win a fucking title, and you kind of have to defend your title every match regardless? So what's the who really cares? I mean, with the way they did it last year, you would think that the winner would get a Ultimate World title shot or something. But no, it just, hey, we're just going to waste our time with tournaments or whatever. And like what? At the same time, they're freaking doing a women's tag title tournament? Whatever. Shelton Benjamin defeats Speedball Mike Bailey to become the second entrant of the Gauntlet match. Oh, what's going to happen with Lena Hurt Syndicate? I don't know. Whatever. AEW honors Bob Keckle. I'm not going to act like I know this guy, but yeah, he was a WCW commentator. Well, anyway, rest in peace, though. John Moxley and Claudio defeated Roger Strong and Orange Cassidy. So what was the point of War Games if they're fighting with each other? I don't get it. After the match, the Death Riders attacks them both, but then Kyle Riley makes the saves and hits Moxley with a knee bar. I'm gonna put you in a knee bar, or like whatever. Then Moxley tapped out and had to be saved by the Death Riders, making Moxley look like a retard, by the way, and a jobber. Kyle then challenges Mox to a no holds barred match at Full Gear. So what was the point of fucking Full Gear? I mean, for War Games, and why are they doing this? And like, not only that, like, why are we pretending that Kyle O'Reilly some fucking tough guy, and why is he all of a sudden tapping out fucking Moxley who faced, you know, a bunch of legends in WWE, beat them and shit, and now all of a sudden he's struggling and he's fucking tapping out to this fucking vanilla midget Kyle O'Reilly? Give me a fucking break. And now they're choosing to push this guy? Give me a fucking break. Whatever. Kenny Omega backstage just said that his issues with the Don Callis and Young Bucks are personal. Because see, it's a very personal rivalry there, John. Who the fuck cares? We then see Bro Dito. Whatever. We then see Timeless Tony Storm and Mina Shirakawa defeats Alex Winzo and Riho to advance in the tournament, whatever. Who cares? Then we see Kyle Fletcher and Mark Briscoe interview together. They have a face-to-face, which I guess it's not too bad in terms of, like, why they're wasting your time in the ring or whatever. They just had a face-to-face which was short. Briscoe says, I will now bend the conglomeration, and I will win the TNT champion on Saturday. And then Konosuke take a shit, whatever, or not Konosuke take a shit, fucking Okada and Hirakawa or whatever, some fucking jobber luchador, then attacks Mark Briscoe. Okada says, oh, I'm happy to help you not take a shit. Whatever. I don't know. I don't care. Pac said that, I am superior athlete. You haven't been seen since what I've done to your blood and guts. And I hope that, you won't make it to All In, or as you realize I'm a superior athlete. See, I'm a great athlete. Wow, great. Like, who the hell cares? You didn't see Bro Dito, whatever. Bro Dito, they said that, you guys will pay what happened back, Nacy said FTR, you guys will pay for what you guys did, and you guys will go home empty-handed after attacking all the friends, family, legends, and whatever. It's like, okay, whatever. Then the main event, we then see, the main event of Dynamite. Hangman defeated was it Shibata or whatever? There's fucking some Japanese guy that no one fucking... I don't even remember this guy's a thing. Whatever, I didn't give a fuck about this match. After the match, Hangman gets on the mic. He then says that, Samoa Joe, you won't have any help from the ops. And keep in mind, may I remind you what I did last time in the steel cage, what I did a swerve. And I will do what I have to do again if necessary. And it's like, whatever. This is very personal there. I don't know, it's whatever. So that was Dynamite. After Collision, FTR appeared backstage and said, we vow to become tag champs and blah, blah, blah. Then a bunch of jobber matches happened, which I don't even think it's worth going through, but whatever, fuck it. Marina Shafir, Megan Bayne defeats Tay J. So a actual tag team, by the way, just loses. So much for Taylor, what's her name? Tay Mello and Anna J. Two hot, sexy ladies who's been like a tag team for this long time, and yet they can't even fucking win, which I don't get. Why they're having fucking non-tag team wrestlers winning a tournament for the first time titles? I don't fucking get it, nor do I care. It is what it is. After match, Tony Storm and Mina appeared and faced off with them and whatever the fuck. We then have a promo with Chris Statlander seeing training, and she tell Mercedes that she better focus ahead of the dumb match. FTR showed up, blah, blah, blah. The Bang Bang Gang say they have their eyes winning the 200,000 grand at Full Gear for some jobber pointless match. Who cares? Then we see a double Jeopardy match for whatever reason, nor do I care. Okada defeated some Mascara Dorado. And then the Don Callis family said, we will get a CMLL Trios tag. So basically, instead of just another fucking title created, they're going to fight for more titles outside of promotion. So this company just relies on fucking titles, don't they? Even if it's not their own fucking titles. And then Okada will be forced to team up with Take a Shit and Hell Jobber Koro, whatever the fuck, against the fucking CMLL tag Trios champions or whatever the fuck it is, and who the fuck cares? Oh my god, look at this fucking fat jobber. This match is official, and the main event, Mercedes Monet defeated Red Velvet to become the undisputed champion. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean for the TV champion. So apparently, oh yeah, I think it was like the fucking interim champion or something she was. So it wasn't that real champion. Now she's a freaking real champion. Now she has more titles than like a bitch with a high body count, which is unattractive, and just shows that she's a fucking mark for herself. That's for sure. Especially with her writing for AEW. That's literally why she's being pushed the way she is. And whatever, and then we see Statlander and Mercedes standing tall to each other and whatever. Um, or I think like yeah, they eventually brawl for a little bit, but then yeah. So like they confront each other, they pose for their titles, but then things get physical because it's very personal. Then when they lock Stan under with a statement maker or whatever and stands tall, who the fuck cares? I don't care. I just this is just dumb. I don't know what to really say. So fuck this. Fuck Mercedes and whatever, and fuck AEW with their jobber shit. Freaking full gears happening this Saturday or whatever, and I don't think anybody really cares. So whatever, just a bunch of dumb like really all the matches look like jobber shit. That's for sure, and some like our rematch even of matches that we don't care for. That's for sure. Anyways, till next time, peace. Yeah, bye.